Hello everybody, this is Not a Crypto Expert chiming in with another video. And in today's video, I wanted to go over another case of SIM swapping. But before I get into the topic for today, I would like to ask you please consider giving me a like, giving me a heart, giving me a thumbs up, giving me a follow and a subscribe. I'm not going to ask you to share because it seems invasive. On my channel, I talk about blockchain technology and cryptocurrency with a beat in the background, and I try to keep it entertaining. So on to the topic for today, and this is from infosecurity-magazine.com. A teenager from Montreal is facing 4 criminal charges in connection with 50 million SIM swapping scam that targeted 2 renowned Canadian blockchain experts. 18-year-old hacker Sami Binsaki is accused of being part of a crime ring that stole millions of dollars in cryptocurrency by gaining unauthorized access to the cell phones of cryptocurrency holders in America and Canada. A spokesperson for the Canadian police force said that the elaborate SIM swapping cyber fraud was responsible for the theft of 50 million from our neighbors to the south and 300 in Canada. Police say the cryptocurrency thefts, which netted dozens of victims, were perpetrated by the gang in the spring of 2018. Among the alleged victims are renowned Toronto businessman, author, and the head of the Blockchain Research Institute, Don Tapscott, and his son Alex, a globally recognized investor, advisor, and speaker on blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. Together, father and son co-authored Blockchain Revolution, How the Technology Behind Bitcoin is Changing Money, Business, and the World. Binsaki was arrested in Victoria, British Columbia in November and charged with fraudulently obtaining computer service, committing fraud over 5,000, identity theft, and illegally accessing computer data. In December, the team was released on $200,000 bail in order to live with his parents in the northeast Montreal until his next court hearing. According to La Presse, neighbors describe Binsaki as a discreet young man who spends a lot of time on his computer. While staying at his parents' residence, Binsaki is prohibited from accessing any computer, tablet, mobile phone, gaming console, including PS3, PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, or any other device capable of accessing the internet, and banned from possessing or exchanging any form of cryptocurrency. Many of the individuals allegedly targeted by the gang had attended the Consensus Cryptocurrency Fair held annually in New York. We suspect that the hackers spot targets during such events, said American SIM swapping victim Rob Ross. Now, I'm going to end it right there. I have talked about SIM swapping at least 2 times, I believe maybe even 3. So this would be either the 3rd or the 4th time that I've said something about SIM swapping. What SIM swapping is a nefarious person calls up or maybe does the online chat to your wireless provider, and they convince the person on the other line or on the other side of the computer, the keyboard, that they are you, and they activate a SIM card. Once that SIM card is activated, if you've got two-factor authentication turned on, your two-factor authentication is bypassed because they have your phone number in their possession with the SIM card that they've just activated with the help of whomever was on the other end, thinking that it was you, when in reality it was someone that was trying to do harm to you by stealing from you. This is why I am not a fan of two-step authentication with the phone number, not only with crypto but with any of my financial information. I have removed my phone number from as many places as possible because of this very reason. All they have to do is be able to convince the person on the phone or on the online chat that they are you, and if they're good at what they're doing, then they probably have enough information about you that they can convince the person to authenticate the account and swap the SIM. So, just a word to the wise. Two-step authentication is cool, but I would not recommend using your phone number. The cryptocurrency world is the wild, wild west. These people that were scammed out of this money, it's not like these are novices. They're experts in their field, so if it can happen to them, it can happen to anybody. I would also recommend keeping your crypto on a hardware wallet if at all possible, just to avoid situations like this and to protect yourself as much as possible. Before I go, Rob Ross has a website, stopsimcrime.org. I would encourage you to check it out. So remember, protect your neck while you're out there, folks. It is the Wild Wild West. And with that being said, I hope that you're having a great morning, a great afternoon, and an even better evening.